technique we're making is point to point. That's the distance. That's the mic. Okay? I come in. I'm going to give him the signal. I'm going to open. He's going to come in with Chukotsuki to my sternum. Comes in to sternum. Okay? I open. He comes in on the line and back. Okay? I open. I step offline. Okay, so now I'm safe. I'm offline. Open. Offline. 2 hands on the Joe. Point, and he's going to fade back as I enter with Chukotsuki. Right. Okay, open. Offline. And I know when to move because he will commit to his attack. If I move before commitment, then he's just going to track me and follow me. Okay? So he commits when he drops this into an attacking position. Okay? So from here, he commits, I step offline. Okay? I come back, and he fades. Chukotsuki. Open, offline, and open, offline, and Number 2 now, I can start in this position here. Okay? I give the opening, he comes in. Okay? And now it's a return with Gaeshi. So again, the Joe goes straight up and down with the left hand, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, so it's a very clear strike. When I give the opening, he knows to come in for the attack. I step offline. He's not protected. I enter here. As I come in, he fades back to protect himself. Okay, Asian ski can also be used as a defense from ski. Okay, this way. So it's the exact same movement. One can be used as the attack, the other can be used as a deflection. Okay, Asian ski. I give the opening, he comes in, straight to the rib cage. This time, before, we opened in this direction, and when he came in, I stepped offline. Okay, this time, I opened in the opposite direction, and I stepped off to my right, and I come straight in, under the armpit, into the rib cage. I give the opening, offline, gentle contact, not a push. It's just offline. Just parry it. 1, 2. Again, I move offline when he commits to his attack. And practice, please. Number 3.
Yes.
Number 3, I gave the opening and she came in for ski. I stepped offline with a parry and a counterattack. Okay? On number 4, okay, I come offline, and instead of going 1, 2, we go right to part 2 of it. Okay? Right in. So it goes direct under. Okay? Practice, please. Number 4. Come ski, get engaged. Start out in Hami Kamai this time. Okay? I give the signal, he comes in for ski. I step offline, I'm protected, get engaged. Stepping offline protects me. Okay, I wait for him to commit, that's when I step offline. He commits when he drops this into an attacking position. Right? Offline. And so 22. Ski, get an edge. from Saburi, from Hami Kamai. Okay, this time, ski, Jodan gauge. Off line, and back to the line. So the ski comes on the line, ski. Okay, step it off line. Left hand stays fixed in the middle of the Joe. Pull it up. Protect yourself. Off line, facing your opponent. Change Hami. Then try again. Okay, I'm gonna open, give him the signal. He comes in, come off line, protect it. Off line. This is here to protect you in case your timing is off. In case it does come, he comes in, that happens there. Okay? But you don't want that. You want to be totally offline. You're not going to make the contact if you can help it. Offline. Again, we step offline when he commits to the technique. If I step offline too early, he's going to track me and come in the direction that I just mentioned. Okay, practice please. From before, he just came in for ski. I gave him the signal, he came in. I stepped offline and struck with gate negation. This technique's a little different. He changes on me, and I start the technique now. I initiate. So I come in for ski. He steps back and prepares for showman technique. I come in for ski. He steps back, stay there, and that's his opening. So in this one, he changes on me. He starts off in right hand me. Okay. I'm starting off in left hand command. I drop, ski, then from here I pull it back and I stay under it, on the line. Okay? Inviting the next attack. He comes in for the attack, and I step offline for gate engagement. Okay? Again, I gotta wait until he commits to his attack before I step offline. So I want to step back and freeze. Stay there. Now, if I move now, when he comes in for the showman, he's just going to move in the same direction I just moved in. So I've got to wait till he commits to his attack. So he believes I'm going to stay where he wants to go. He commits, and we finish at the same time. Okay, practice please. The technique we did in number 6. Number 6, the technique, he just comes in for ski. Come in for ski. I stepped offline, and I returned with showman. Okay? That was number 6. This is number 8. This is different. Okay? This time, I initiate the attack. He steps back to counter attack. I stay under it. And again, we finish at the same time. Practice please. In the technique before this, I came in, he stepped back, I set it up, he stepped in, and I finished here. Okay? At this point, we finished at the same time. The last technique in the series, okay, I initiate the attack. Okay, so we're going to do it in slow motion. He steps back, same technique. I go first, and then I step offline and finish on the other side. So it's 2 techniques. The first one is offline, showman, that's the first one. Off the line to the other side, gate engagement. And you got to do this before he steps in on it. This very last one, Kimosubi no Jo, is a blending exercise, okay, between the 2 of us. So I'm not supposed to be so concerned about his Jo as I am the movement of his body. But as Kimosubi, we're watching each other's body. We're trying to move with each other's body. Okay? Okay? So it can be a block realistically, but as a Kimosubi, it's about the body motion, so we don't use that block. Okay? Practice, please.